everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'd actually taken a week off, been posting on Facebook a lot, and I was getting a lot of good results. But I talked to enough people. I just got off a really good phone call with Darwin, one of my downline, and a lot of times when you're applying a lot of action and you know the answers and you're helping somebody else, it kind of really motivates you. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of about ready to start making some videos. And I decided to make this one on how to make it in Power Lead systems. These are rules to follow. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you this may be very blunt, some of it. I'm trying not to make this a long video, but I'm gonna give you the answers the best I can. If you've listened to a lot of my other videos, some of this stuff's gonna sound very familiar to you. But a lot of times, when I go from another business to a business to business, a lot of times I've covered it for that business, and that's the people who are going to see it. But the people for this business, like I'm focusing directly at Power Lead Systems, maybe not have ever heard it. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you, if you want to become a great teacher, apply action. There is nothing that applying action isn't going to teach you the answer, or it's going to show you the way. And if you want to start to see clarity, then you got to make rules for yourself and stick with those rules. Okay? So let me go ahead and get to this. This is rule number 1 right here. Here's the first rule. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. When you get to the point that you don't give a damn what anybody thinks, and you get to the point where you want your business more than you care about what anybody says, if they're going to see you on Facebook, things of that nature. To be honest, the first one, should be titled under roadblocks. And the sad part is, they're the ones you're putting up. Because anything that keeps you from growing is a roadblock, in my opinion. If you think you're too fat, I'm too old, I'm too ugly, I don't speak good enough English, things of that nature, I'm scared of getting seen, someone's going to see me on Facebook that know who I am, or whatever. Let's say that's your problem. You've got a Facebook account that you've got 400 of your family and friends on. I get that. But you don't want them to see what you're doing. And I understand the stigma that goes with it, like I was in Amway, blah, 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 how the people can look at you. If that's your problem, guess what? Think out the box. What do you need to do? Get another Facebook account. Bam, solution solved. You see what I'm saying? It can be as simple as just doing the obvious and getting it out of the way. Then, every person that you meet now is not from your family and friends. And how are they going to know you? From online business only. That is a hell of a way to get introduced and to brand yourself, to be honest. So in my opinion, roadblocks are often things that are people that are doing to their own selves. Or, to be honest, they're just not thinking out the box to come up with a solution. Applying action will get you over any roadblock or give you the answer if you apply action and don't quit. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. So the first one, y'all, in my opinion, get to the point that you don't give a damn. If you have a hard time making videos, you think you're ugly. Okay, great. Don't put you in. But you just open your mouth and tell people what you think about your business. That's what people are missing. Let me tell you something, y'all. I was on the phone with Darwin earlier, and I thought about this. The longest emails I ever get in my entire life, I'm talking about ones that you don't even want to, it means a lot to that person, but you just got to about damn paraphrase it because they're so long, right? Now, I know my videos are long. I say a lot of things. I'm very elaborate and very detailed. A lot of these people aren't, but they just want it to work so much that they can't make it work. And 90% of these people are not even in my own business. They're not in my downline. They see me on YouTube. I motivated them, right? This is what they've been taught. Get out there, spend a crap load of money, use a default landing page sales page, brand somebody else. Come back a year later, you've got 1 or 2 gold members, and you're wondering what the hell ain't working right. And I see it a lot, right? And then this is the thing. They start telling me their story. Your story is very important, y'all. Everybody's got a story. Everybody. You watch mine. Mine is in this video right here. My story is literally inside of this video where I'm telling people what working 65 hours a week for 26 years plus over 65 hours a week, standing, in one place to the point where I couldn't even sit down and eat because if I did, I didn't want to get back up. That's what restaurant business was for me. 40 hours in every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and 3 days, and my son not even being in my house for half the week because I work too much. That's my story. People relate to you from your story. They may relate to the restaurant thing, or they may relate to the hours. Maybe you're with someone and they're sick in your family. Everybody's got their story, y'all. Stories are what get people to help relate to you. It makes you real. It makes you sincere. And to be honest, y'all, by just letting it go, I mean, that's what those emails were. These people who had not let it go, none of their leads, none of their members, they thought they were going to get rich by hiding behind a sales funnel, an autoresponder email. Nobody even know who they were, and they're going to get rich. It doesn't work that way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get rich. If you know people have made it, how do you even know their names? They branded themselves. They told their stories. They consistently got out to people, and they didn't quit. They got over roadblocks. And a lot of times when I was on Facebook and I was teaching myself how to do Facebook, I saw the roadblock that stopped everybody. And I was like, damn, here's the solution. Bam, I went right over it. That's what I did. So a lot of y'all, you're just going to have to get a little bit tougher. And I will tell you this, y'all. This will help you a lot too. Do businesses that you believe in only. Only. Y'all, I've got friends that do other businesses on a regular basis. I don't believe in the businesses. I know damn well I can jump in these businesses, throw my list at it, get out the people and things of that nature. But if I don't believe in it, I make good money, and I know I would. But if I don't believe in it, I'm not going to do it. Why? Because I choose to do Facebook and YouTube. Why do I do that? Because I brand myself every step of the way. When you get to hear me what I think about my business and what it means to me, what it's meant to my little boy for being free from a job for almost damn near 3 years, I don't want to keep that away. That's exactly what these people in the emails are sending me. They're telling me what they need, how life needs to be better for them, how they're hoping and praying that this business is going to do it, yet they're hiding with nobody knowing who they are. Hell, you could sponsor somebody and post on a post in the same post on Facebook, and the sponsored person wouldn't even know you're the sponsor. It's failure, y'all. It's a huge failure. When they send me these long emails, the first thing that pops in my mind when they're telling me about what all they need and how they've struggled, and it's not making no money, and they spent thousands of dollars, I think to myself, you're telling the wrong person. If you wanted it this bad, and you're willing to write a damn book and send it to me, and I'm not even your sponsor, and you're looking for something, maybe you should have opened up and just told your downline. Tell your people, tell your list, your leads. Let them see who you are. Let them see that you believe in what you're doing. You don't get emotional. You don't feel that if you don't believe in it, y'all. You don't stay in a business for a year either if you didn't believe in it. The roadblocks that's holding you back is your own. It's you. When you get to the point that you don't give it down and just let it go, that's when things start changing, y'all. I'm going to tell you that. Rule number 2, y'all, and this is huge. I'm just going to give you to the nitty gritty exactly what you need. Number 2, focus at one way of getting out the people and master it, knowing that you're not going to quit. Whatever that means to you to do, okay? What does that mean? If you notice, I did not tell you to go do solo ads. I didn't tell you to go do Facebook. I didn't tell you to go do YouTube. I didn't tell you to go do Craigslist or whatever fandangled new way they've got. It doesn't matter. Every avenue, someone has already made it. What's lacking is the fact that people try to get an online business and then they go in 10 different directions, y'all. You're going to be here, 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 here. I'm learning to do email marketing. I'm doing solo ads. I'm learning to do Facebook. I'm doing paid advertising on Facebook. I'm doing it. I mean, y'all, you can wear yourself so thin and you can be with a huge burn in your stomach and you're still going to lose it within a couple of weeks. You burnt yourself out. I've seen so many people do it. This is what you do, y'all. You clean the slate. You take off all this right here. You don't need these 10 things right here. You don't need all of it. And this is true with any business, y'all. You don't need all that. You need to focus at one way of getting out the people and master that one way. If it's Facebook, okay, great. Certain things you need to know. Number one, make damn sure you're getting seen by people who aren't in your business. 85% of the time, at minimum a day, should be you getting out to cold leads and learning certain things. Like the answer to Facebook isn't about getting seen. You're going to get seen. If you're in groups that's got 200,000 people in it, 180,000 people in it, 90,000 people in it, and you're posting it on a regular basis at the correct times to post, getting seen is not the problem. Standing out is your problem. So, what do you need to do? You need to learn to apply action and learn to stand out. What works for you? What gets you leads? There you go. See, the thing is, when you focus in just one way of getting out the people and you take away all the other shit that's not needed, there's a certain amount of clarity that starts to come. A lot of when you're applying action, the answers almost fall in your lap. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you what, the best sponsor you can ever be is that guy who focused and learned how to do it his way or her way. Because it's not theory, y'all. Theory is when you read something, and I've read all these books about how to do this and that and this and that, but guess what? You haven't applied no action. If you don't apply action, it's just theory to you. It may not be theory to someone else, but 99% of the time, you're not going to do 100% exactly what they're doing. You're going to have to make it work for you your way. How do you make it work for you your way? By applying action, learning the answers as you go, and knowing you're not going to quit. Now, I said Facebook in this example, right? There's a lot more than what I just told you to learn how to do Facebook. I felt like to master in Facebook, and I've got videos for that, y'all. So if you want to see that, that's great. But it could have been YouTube, could have been solo ads. Now let me ask you something. If it's solo ads, I have never done solo ads, and you're not going to see me do a video telling you how to do solo ads because I practice what I preach. If I've never done it, I'm not going to sit here and tell you. But let me tell you what would be the aspects of any part. What part gets me standing at the front door of my business? I call it my house. This is my house, right? I'm wanting to be at the front door with my hand out, greeting these people into my house. Solo ads, when you're using a default landing page sales page, branding someone else, and all you're doing is using autoresponder emails and then doing email marketing, where do they get to meet you? Where? They've already been through your house. You're doing email marketing way back here at the tail end, hoping to catch these people who've already walked through your house. When it comes to Facebook and YouTube, I'm branding the hell out of myself with my hand out standing at the front door. That's the difference. That's what you want to know what this does? This lets you connect to people when I'm standing there with my hand out, welcoming them into my house. A business that I believe about. You see what I'm saying? Branding myself every step of the way. There's nothing better you can do for yourself than brand yourself in a business, ever. So, if I know that solo ads or whatever paid advertising you're working on is going to be lacking that, then what do I need to do? Let me show you what you need to do, y'all. You need to come up with your own solutions. Let me get this real quick, y'all. Let me find my link. This will work. Okay. Yo, there's not a day go by that I don't. Okay. You see this page right here, right? All right. What am I doing? I'm letting people meet me. If you notice, not perfection. Okay, that was the beginning of the video. All I do is I sit there and I tell people what my little boy has meant to me and being free from a job and being home every day. My dad averaged 70 plus hours a week the whole summers, right? I pretty much grew up without my dad, y'all. I'm gonna go tell you that. I love my dad, and he's retired now. We spend a lot of time together, and I'm free from a job, and I'm there for him. He's got Parkinson's, So it's a blessing to be free from the job and be able to be with my dad, right? But I will tell you this, y'all. You know, this has been a blessing for a little boy that's 8, 9, 10 years old. That every day from the time he was 8 years old to the time he was 9, I was there every day. And from the time he's 9 to the time he's 10, I've been there every day. Y'all, that's a huge difference. Again, this gives people a chance to connect with me, right? Now, let's say that I use this right here, this landing page with this video in it of me telling people, what is this? This is me standing at my front door to my business with my hand out. That's exactly what this is. If I use this, they went through, they connected with me, and they go to a sales page, that's not even me. Would it really even matter? If there's a great sales page that explains everything thoroughly and they got a chance to meet me before they had a chance to go through, then I consider it a win. Could it be better if you described your business yourself? Yes, but at minimum, put you in it. Do this, y'all. This is the simple little things, right? So if I was going to do solo ads, this helps at least puts me in the front, right there at the front door before they go into the business. Little things like this. Let's see if I can find. Okay. Little things like this before they go to the sales page can make a big difference. Now, obviously, in this sales video, I am using my own words, explaining it, showing my own proof of income, things of that nature. Maybe you're ready for that. Maybe some of you are not. But I would much rather brand me if I'm getting paid advertising, getting out to people on a regular basis, and I know that I'm going to scale up, right? If I'm going to do paid advertising, maybe it's $50 a week, y'all. And look at what's happening. Look at your opt-in ratio. Put your call to actions into it, and then start looking at what do I need to do to make it better? What can I do to make it better? Well, they're coming through. That's great. Okay, my call to action now is y'all at minimum go ahead and sign up. I'll personally welcome you into the Facebook group. Get around all these people. There's thousands, 40,000 people in the Facebook group. You really need to see what this business can do for you. Get around these people that really love this business. Put that as a call to action. Maybe that was lacking. And then see what happens. Call to actions can fix a lot of things, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. But to me, if I was doing paid advertising, then that's what I'm looking at. Okay, yeah, of course there's going to be email marketing involved, but I want them to connect with me. And if you're not having that, then you're going to more than likely be one of those people that are going to be sending that long ass email a year from now, wondering how you spent thousands of dollars when I'm and other people like me haven't spent a dime using Facebook and YouTube doing videos like this and get a crap load of people in. Show you something now. All right, I got 36 leads right now. This is one new gold member, 2 new gold members, 3 new gold members, 4 new gold members in a day in 5 hours. 4 new gold members in a day in 5 hours. Here's another one right here. But this is just the last few hours. I mean, in the last day, right? I don't even do paid advertising, to be honest. I don't need to. I'm branding myself on Facebook. I'm branding myself in the YouTube world. The point is, it doesn't matter how you get out to people. It's just you focusing at one way. Shut all this stuff off. You don't need it. You don't need all this. Don't need all this right now. Focus at your one way of getting out to people and master that one way. And you're going to be a better sponsor, have the answers for everybody to get around you. Some things you're going to take for granted. And when you talk to somebody, you're going to say, oh, man, you know what? That'd be a good video. I need to do a video now because I forgot that applying action, you learn so many answers. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I don't stay much longer on this. Okay, I do want to cover this though. It's real important. Applying action in the right areas for what you are mastering. Okay, now if I was doing Facebook, 85% of me needs to be in that work at home, work from home opportunities, cold leads. That's where I need to be at on a regular basis, getting out to people, and I'd get comfortable. What does that mean? Laying on the couch watching YouTube while I'm posting at the right times of the day would be a great way for me to build my cold list, and bring in members that are seeing me at the front door. Always at their front door. Like I was talking about, showing right here, right? Me at the front door. And then going through and checking everything out. That's a win right by itself. Okay? Now, if I was doing, so that means 85% is going to be in the cold groups of people that don't know me. Then when they come in, I'm gonna welcome it into the Facebook groups, and then they're gonna see me posting some there. I want them to see their sponsor that believes in the business, showing proof and progress as well. So that's very, very important, right? But don't get to the point that you're a cheerleader in that Facebook group all day long, that you're not getting out and getting seen by people who aren't in the business. Understand, if you're not getting seen, you're not going to grow. And if the people are seeing you all day long, are already in the business, how are you going to grow? Now, that's true with Facebook. If this was you, I'm sorry, not YouTube, in solo ads, then yes, you do want to apply a lot more action, because these people are coming through, welcome them into the Facebook group. That's call to action, right? So what do they want to see? They want to see their sponsor who believes in the business is accessible and is posted on a regular basis and showing proof and progress and what they think about it, and maybe doing some teaching, open teaching in the groups as well. You do that, and these people, your opt-in ratios are going to become more members because of the fact alone that they feel good about their sponsor. So that needs to be part of it. I don't care if you're doing YouTube, Facebook, or whatever. You do need to be accessible and in that Facebook group, showing that you believe in your business. And look, like I said, once you understand to think the right way, and then cut all the other crap out that's not needed, because it's not needed. You've got your path in front of you now. All you got to do is put the work in and learn where it takes you. It's like, look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you. Here you are. You're in the jungle right here, right? You're starting. Let's say we're down here. This is the jungle, and this is the way out. This is freedom up here at the top, y'all. This is freedom. This is where you get free from a job. Life changes. Everything changes right here, right? Here I am with Facebook. I've got nothing. These are big, thick weeds. It's bushes. It's jungle. And here I am with a machete, and I'm just whacking away, right? Y'all, if I know I'm going in this direction, and I'm not going to quit, and I'm just whacking away, I'm going to get there eventually. If it's Facebook, and then here, let's say Frank Collabra, right? The same path, y'all. We're taking our own paths. We're doing it different ways, but it's the same answers. You stay focused. You perfect and you master a certain way of getting out to people. Let's say if it's Rob Fraser, he does it his way. I do it my way. Everybody learns to do it their way by applying action. You don't have to be a carbon copy of each other. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not hard. Okay, rule number 3, brand yourself and tell your story. Y'all, some of the stuff I've already been hitting on, but just to let you know. Brand yourself and tell your story. Get in front of the house with your handouts, what I just described. Um, branding yourself, to me, is the most valuable thing that you can do. And when you're consistently getting out, and they're going to see you in that same way of getting out, if it was YouTube and they see you just being a workhorse, putting out all these videos, then your credibility is going to be extremely high. You're going to get good at what you're doing, and people are going to follow you. That's a fact. If you're in Facebook, and let's say somebody likes my content, and I go ahead and I'll friend them, and then I put a comment down. I use Mr. Darwin once again. Hey, Darwin, thanks for the like. I just really appreciate it. Right below it, I go and say, everyone, take time to check this business out. This is everything you need all in one link. It's got everything you need. It's got a training page. There's 40,000 plus people in the Facebook group that love this business. Just hit the link and check this out, y'all. Awesome, awesome sales funnel, awesome business. Put something like that up there. I'm giving great answers. They're going to read it because I tagged them. It brought me back to the top of the post again for the Facebook group, right? And now I've got another however many people looking at it, because there's 120,000 people in the group, and they're going to see great answers I'm writing. They're going to feel good about their sponsor before they even see the business. It's learning to think the right way. But you're branding yourself every step of the way. Now let's say because every time, let's say that person didn't get into business, right? It did a lot for the post right by itself and maybe the other leads that came in. But let's say that they didn't get into business. Well, every time I post that, we both he's going to get a notification letting them know that I posted in that group. If they like that content, they're going to like it more, and I'm making more money because I'm not going to quit. It's going to keep growing. Proof and progress. And I'm a workhorse, and it's going to um, it's going to make people acknowledge that you know what you're doing. and they're going to want to follow you, and they will. Maybe this person right now is happy with their job or their Facebook, I'm sorry, their business that they're in, their online business. But because you kept consistent a month later and you're still doing your business, or 2 months because you love the business you're in, you love what you're doing, then something happens in their business, you're going to be one of the top first things that are going to pop in their mind. There's a lot of power just by being consistent, y'all. And sometimes I'll tell you something else too, y'all. When I started reaching 10,000 plus in my business, a lot of those people that were standing by watching changed. They jumped in left and right. But you know what? You can't control what people do. All you can do is control you getting out and getting seen. And if you keep doing that, you keep putting the hammer down. And y'all, this I call it the trenches because I'm out there and I'm learning how to do it, throwing out different things, seeing if it works, see if it don't work, learn from it, keep going. I know I'm not going to quit. It doesn't matter. It's also I'm really doing in Facebook, right? While all that sounds like it's real tremendous and stuff, right? My ass is laying on the couch, ceiling fan above me blowing, a blanket on my legs, the cat laying on me asleep, and I'm watching my favorite movies or YouTube. A little boy sitting over there watching the videos with me. We're talking. Does that sound like work? Yet here I am changing my life and my future and other people's future in the process. It's learning to think the right way. I didn't need to do solo ads to do that. I didn't need to learn how to do email marketing to do that. I didn't need how to do all these other things that are doing nothing more than slowing me down at that time. When that time comes, if you need to add that, or if that's your avenue, your one way of getting out to people that needs this to be part of it, then take that part, add them together, and cut everything else out. You don't need it. When you make clarity for yourself in a business you believe in and focus, you can blow the damn doors off of it. That's true in any business, not just Powerly Systems. Okay, let's go to rule number 4, call to actions. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I was getting ridiculous amount of leads, but here's the problem: they were walking around in the hallways of my business, and even though my business, let me show you. This is what it looks like. I have arrows pointing to this. I have this. I made this to show people what to do. Easy as 1, 2, 3, enroll now, free 7-day trial, blah blah blah. Let me show you this. Go gold, go diamond, go platinum. Get your sales page funnel. Join action. I mean, I'm giving them the answers here. I'm giving the answers here. I'm giving the answers here. I'm giving the answers here. I mean, how many times am I giving the answer? I'm doing it over and over and over again. Those are call to actions, right? And guess what? The email itself, when they come through, is again call to action. Look, y'all, at minimum, go ahead and sign up. You get your free week in the business. Check it out. Go ahead and sign up at minimum. Friend me on Facebook. I will personally welcome you into the Facebook group. Again, you've heard me say it before. So you get around all these people that love our business. See what I'm saying? That's what call to actions are. Now, once you get those call to actions to place, because assuming people are going to sign up, which seems like it should be given, is assuming is a huge percentage drop. You never want to assume anything. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I have got one of the highest ratios of. Let me show you a couple of screenshots down here. Okay, this has been a little while back. This is $4,201. You notice how it jumps around from $155 round up and it goes big up here, right? A lot of this, y'all, takes place because of diamond and platinums taking place. If you're just at gold, you want to stay down at these parts for a long time, and you're gonna be giving away a lot of money. And some of you are gonna say, "Well, you know what? I didn't get an email saying I've lost $100." Haven't lost anything. Yes, you have, because you're not influencing people to go diamond. You're not influencing people to go platinum. Here you go. Here's another picture right here. This was in February to March. There's a couple of, I believe me, y'all, I got 27 diamonds in 30 days in 1 month. This just happened to be one I found back recently, and I put in here, to show this. I got 43 gold members, 6 diamonds. This was back at the beginning. And I was not really pushing diamond and platinums, right? I wasn't pushing on this like I should have been. But I was still getting 43 gold members, and this is right back earlier on when I started online business. I wanted to show that as well. But when I started telling people, y'all, they came into the business, y'all, look, you need to go ahead and be diamond. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. and explain to them what diamond is. $147. You get $100 for every time someone falls in your pay line. If I go diamond and the next 20 people down below me don't go diamond, 21 person does, it bypasses all of y'all and goes to me, and y'all get emails letting you know you just lost $100. That's exactly what this is showing right here, right? Okay. When you tell people that, you don't have to assume they're going to figure it out. And when you tell them, it works. People do not want a boss, right? That's not why you got an online business. But you do want to be managed, especially when you're brand new. And that's what a good sponsor is going to do. Now, here's another thing, too. People's in power lead systems. You talking about your retention rate, right? How many people actually stay in the business? How much is the dropout? Well, I will tell you this. A lot of that's got to do with you, to be honest. If they see you in there and you're being a workhorse and you're telling them to look, stay focused, blah, 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 and be accessible to your people, show proof in progress, just be there every once in a while in the Facebook group so they can see you there. You know what I'm saying? And showing stuff like this, it's going to motivate people. But y'all, once they've gone diamond or platinum and or both, what really happens is they have, what do you call it? They are invested into the business. And a lot of times, y'all, people when they first start in power lead systems, they're not using their own tools just yet. They're using the share code and things of that nature. But keep telling them, y'all, I want y'all. Look, if you come to my business with me, I want you to take this page. I want you to do whatever you want to do with it. I added all this stuff in there recently. I want to see if it would help. There's some crazy income in here, right? A lot of big income, up to $7,000. I mean, wow, I got a lot of. See, I want to overwhelm people with showing them what this business can do. $7,539. I seen Frank Calabro when he done this. That's about the same time I came into the business. And down here at the bottom, it shows me and giving a couple of words what I say. I'd like for y'all to put you in here. You know what I'm saying? Copy my page, make it your own, and put your if you like to do videos and stuff like that. Maybe it's just a landing page. You want me to keep selling the business for you? That's fine. I want y'all to. I want you to use your tools. And the people who are diamond and platinum, y'all, not only are you going to get paid for the diamond and platinums, and that is what makes this. It takes a little while, especially when you're starting off with the gold members. Gold members, great, that's residual. But that now money, $400, and you're getting paid $50 if one of your downline gets paid $400, and then $100 and getting paid $25. That stuff adds up, y'all. It really does. And that's where these big weeks come from. If you didn't have diamond and platinum, it wouldn't be these. Hell, might be closer to that, to be honest. $200. What I'm trying to tell y'all is you're going to have to be all in your business to get paid. Because I'm going to tell you what, if you are not diamond, you're not going to get $100 commissions. If you're not platinum, you're not going to get $400 commissions. That's a fact. And you can say, well, I haven't lost any emails. I haven't got these emails saying I lost money. Well, y'all, I'm going to tell you, there's people like me that's going to motivate the hell out of people. And you're putting them in the Facebook group. There's going to be some that's going to be bypassing you. I can tell you that. And on top of that, you didn't try to influence anybody. 1 out of every 3 people I sign up, 2 years plus, I'm still getting diamonds. I'm going to show you an example of something, y'all. I'm not pushing this business. Understand, I am not pushing this business. But I kept this up. I'm going to show you something. I have not promoted this since May. This is actually September's tomorrow. So I think tomorrow's September. Yeah, I think so. Being free from a job, they run together. But it's right at September, right? Okay. 1 out of every 3 I sponsored went active in this business. Okay. What does that meant to me? It meant a lot of money. I'm not even going to say the name of this business. But even though I'm still not promoting it, look at how many people's got in since I quit promoting it in May, just because of my YouTube videos. Quite a few. I've still got damn near 1 out of every 3 that went active. And a lot of these people, to be honest, y'all, when they contact me, I'm telling them I put on the back burners. I'm not really interested. You need to take a look at this business, and I'm showing them Power Lead Systems. Okay, I'm not even going to say the name of that business, but I just want to let you know that's what call to action does. That's what people connecting to you does. That's what getting in the Facebook group does, and you're going to get a ridiculous ratio that nobody else is going to get. And even the biggest gurus that are using paid advertising are not getting ratios like that. Not 1 out of every 3. Same with the diamonds and platinums. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to think about. Okay, y'all. Last thing, and I'm gonna show you a couple of things here. All right, let me see here. The rule number 5 is momentum, proof of progress, and inspire. Okay, that's going to be momentum. What does that mean, y'all? It means that on my timeline, here's my timeline, right? I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put motivational things. I just posted this up here recently. This is me. Oh my gosh, that's why nobody's seen it. Oh, okay, that one's open. I wonder if I've done that again. Okay, well, anyhow, I locked it so nobody could see it. That sucked. Okay, but this right here is me congratulating Miss Jackie for coming into the business. And I talk about how I got a gold member while I was sleeping. This is me getting 3 more gold members. At that time, I only had 2. So I think I wrote up a 2, but I put the picture with 3 if I'm not mistaken. This is me showing me changing some things on, on the funnel, trying different things. Um, People saying thank you for friending me. This is me being open to people saying, hey y'all, if you got any questions, ask questions. And do people acknowledge it? Yes. Boom, that's leadership right there, folks. He ain't even in my downline. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling people, anybody in Power Lead Systems has got a question, ask it here. That's what your sponsor is supposed to be doing. It's what it's supposed to look like, y'all. See what I'm saying? This is what my timeline looks like. But here's a video I've created, and I put it up here. Yep, I like that a lot. See, somebody's actually watched it and enjoyed the video. And do things like this, on a regular basis, y'all. It's not hard. Show when things are doing well for you. Show proof and progress. I did the same thing in my Action Taker Success group. I'll go there real quick. Okay. A lot of things that I actually put into other thing. Okay, here's a guy. No, check this out. This is Michael Kyle. I watched this video. Now, not only has he's not even my downline, y'all. I don't give a damn. That's not the big picture. What I see is somebody's applying action, going down the same path I am, and he's listened to me. He's doing Facebook right now, and he's out there doing YouTube. Now, he's probably done YouTube for I motivate him. I don't know, but I want to congratulate people for applying action. So what do? I come up here. I take one of his videos. I talk about how good it is. I want to inspire him to keep going. I'm not blowing sunshine up this guy's butt. He ain't even my downline. Your job is to inspire people. That's what your Facebook group should be. If you don't have a Facebook group, that doesn't even matter. Get in the group that has the people that believe in your business and inspire people. How do you inspire people? By applying action, by acknowledging people applying action, by acknowledging people who are succeeding and showing people that what you're saying works. That's what progress and proof and inspiring is all about. And then, again, I put this over here. I got a couple more questions in my Facebook group, and this is me talking about. I was congratulating them for posting with Facebook using my techniques because I seen them out there doing it, and I tell them to keep going. And I explain to them that the summertime is the slowest time, so don't get discouraged because your lead numbers are low. Because now is the time that everything changes when school sets back in September. Now is the time to be getting out there. That's what. That's what. Here you go. Here and look. Here's Esteban with a new gold member. He had a reach some week where he made $550 in 1 week. Y'all, that's what you want. I want people like this, y'all. These are winners because they're applying action. This is me congratulating, welcoming people into the group, and that's him doing the same thing. Esteban might be the answer to one of my downline because they related to him. And as long as I'm there, not everybody's going to click, y'all. People are different. People are people. It would be crazy if every person got along. They don't. I didn't have a sponsor, but thank God I had a couple of great people in the Facebook group that motivated me to stay with it and ask the right questions until I got that was the answer to the business I wanted was this business and to get out there. The Facebook group saved me in staying in some of the businesses I was in. I know the importance of it. All right, y'all. Let me show you something. What I do works, obviously. What I teach works. Let me see here. I'm number one right now for Power Lead Systems for YouTube. Now, obviously, it doesn't always stay that way. Karen Patty stays up there quite a bit. She's got quite a few views. But let me show you something, y'all. This is a little bit of a teaching too. This video right here is #1 for Power Lead Systems about half the week, or it's definitely in the top 3. It's not even the video I'm using inside of here. This video right here is 20 minutes and 5 seconds. I had originally made it was like 28 minutes, and I had to keep editing it down to try to get it to where it was a little bit smaller. I love the video, to be honest, and obviously people love it, man. I got like a lot of comments, a lot of likes on it, right, for the other one. But I felt like it was too long, so I needed to cut it down. So I cut it down to 20 minutes and 5 seconds. And I cut out a lot of things that I would have loved to show people, but I felt like it needed to be moved around, edits and stuff like that. The point is, this is what you do. You apply action. You make things and you try it. What does trying mean? I threw 200-300 leads at it. Guess what? It didn't work. In that time, I didn't have any of this down here. All I had was a Facebook chat. There's a chat right here that people could contact me and talk directly and ask questions. After putting 300 to 400 leads at it, one person used it. I liked it. I thought it was great. One person left a message. What does that mean? It's taking up real estate. So what do? I go back and I make a video, and I started thinking to myself, let's brainstorm here, right? If this was a real world business, that's what you do. Why would online business be different? So what do I say to myself? I want this to look fun. I want it to be fun for them to set everything up. So I have this monkey see, monkey do. That every time the monkey pops on the screen, you stop the video and he pops in there a couple of times. I got the zombie in there too. I got a little zombie guy that's in my videos a lot of times. And they talk back and forth sometimes and things. And my little boy's picture, sometimes it talks. But the whole thing is, I'm trying to entertain them and I want them to want to sign up. Will this work? I don't know. I don't know. But it's worth a try. And that's what I do. You try things. And listen, I love this. But if it doesn't work, I'll take it out. I'm not hung up on it. It's not a matter of what I like. It's a matter of what the leads like. That's what matters. Now, what did I do? I preach diamond and platinum in this. Gold at minimum is a given. What do? I preach diamond and platinum. Gold here is minimum. I do it here. And y'all, even on the setup page itself, if I can find it, here you go. There you go again. You need to be, this is the setup page, and I'm still preaching it. Call to actions, y'all. Not just for me, but for your downline. That's what I'm doing. It's being smart. It's trying something to see what works. And this is it. I love my sales funnel. It does a pretty good job. It looks a lot busier than it did a month ago, that's for sure. But I'm getting good results. And like I said, what am I going to do? I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it set just like it is. I might add Esteban. He had a $550 a week. I think it'd make him feel good. Put him up here near the front, near the top. Put right here an image of him making really good income or something like that, because he deserves it, right? He uses the sales funnel a good time. He brings people into the Facebook group. Be nice to see him connected. Michael Kyle is up here. See if I can find him real quick. I used one of his images. There's Rob Fraser. Alan making a bunch of money. Let's see here. There you go. There's Michael Kyle. He's talking about this as well. And he's doing paid advertising. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. If you're in Power Lead Systems and you're struggling, take what I'm saying to heart, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I didn't have a sponsor when I first got in online business, and thank God. Because God gave me the ability to figure things out. That's the number one thing. If I'm passionate about something, if I believe in something, y'all, I'm gonna put the work in. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna hit my head on the roadblocks until I go through it, over it, under it, or whatever the hell I gotta do. And that's been one of the best things for me, learning how to do it my way. And now I've got the balls, I've got the ability, and I just tell people what I think, y'all. You're not gonna see anybody else with a video like this. I know that. And all you got to be is sincere and tell your story. Take away all the other shit, get it down to just the nitty gritty, that narrow path that you need to take, put the work in. That's it. I don't care what business. I love Power Elite Systems, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. I will be part of Power Elite Systems. It'll always be my backbone business, but I sure as hell can't make things like this. See what I'm saying? This is priceless for me and branding me in the process every step of the way. But I will say this: no matter what businesses I ever do, if I sign up and I believe in it, the way I think, what I've taught, and the actions I've applied, I already know I'm gonna blow the damn doors off. And I would say just about people who know me know I'm gonna blow the doors off of it. That comes from applying action and learning the answers. That's it. All right, y'all. If you're not in Power Lead Systems, bless you for watching this because it was a long ass video. But I gave you the answers. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. Go ahead and click right here, Power Lead Systems. Go ahead and sign up. I went diamond on my day one. Uh, I go ahead and tell you, y'all, that was priceless. My first month in Power Lead Systems, especially for new people, y'all. It's gonna take a little while the way this thing builds up at every other one, with pass up stuff like that, to build a team that's gonna make you money. But y'all, I can tell you that now money is diamond and platinum, diamond and platinum. And if you use a sales funnel like this, that's got me pushing stuff like this, I'm gonna probably put more pictures big sales and stuff. But I wanted people to see not just big sales, little sales is too, y'all. Some people might get overwhelmed. I want you to see new people up here too. So I thought it was really good images they had up here. But y'all, this money, these big money, is not it's not from gold members. I'm gonna tell you that. It takes a while to build money like that. I don't know if honestly there's nobody I can say firmly nobody's making $4,000 a week without diamond and platinum. Period. Nobody's making, I'd say, maybe one or two people making 2,000 a week without diamond and platinum. So there's your roadblock right there. How much are you going to give away? That's really what it's about. Click the link down below. Go ahead and go diamond. 700 the first month I came into Power Lead Systems. Half of that came from diamonds. Thank God I didn't lose that. Here's the hard hit part. I didn't go platinum. Second month, I lost $800. I lost two platinums. It still haunts me today. I got five platinums last month. That's $2,500 right by itself, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do this business. It's well worth it. I don't care if you promote Powerly Systems by itself. If you use my sales funnel, if you mutilate it and make it your own, I hope so. Any way you are succeeding is going to succeed to us. It's success for everybody. All you're applying because we're getting paid by it as well. Understand what I'm saying? So y'all, at minimum, go ahead and sign up. I said it before. Friend me on Facebook. I'll personally welcome you to the Facebook group. And y'all, I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook groups. Appreciate it.